When did you have sex for the first time?
I had the first time.
With a human being.
How many years were you the mailman?
I was a mailman. I lasted about 5 months.
5 months. And were you any good at it or not?
I moved to Chicago soon after I was a mail carrier, and probably a year later, I found undelivered mail under my seat. That's how bad it was.
Well, that's awful.
Yeah, I know. It was probably somebody with a check that they needed to get. Yeah. They foreclosed on the house.
But as a mailman, you, I'm sure, did the right thing.
I did. I did do the right thing. What would you say that would have been?
I would have deposited into an active mail receptacle to make sure they got their delayed mail.
Or the garbage.
Well, no, that's... Well, no.
You look sensational. Have you been working on your... I mean, your upper chest...
Just right there. That's it.
I mean, it's buff.
Thank you.
It's like...
Yeah, that's the sound I make when I do it.
Really?
Yeah. You should see me. And the flies, I go... Whoa.
Really? Mm-hmm. Do you do the upside down ones? What are they called?
I do the upside... They're called the upside down ones.
The upside down ones?
I go to the gym and I make a lot of noise. Because I want people to see me lifting weights. Do you ever see those guys that try to lift like 1,000 pounds?
Yes, why do they do that?
I don't know.
You're going to hurt yourself doing that.
Things are popping out.
Yeah. That's what I'm there for. That's the only reason I go to the gym for. Things popping out. There with my binoculars. Even although we're indoors and it's quite a small room, I still carry binoculars so people know I'm a pervert.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Especially when they're wearing spandex. You just see it go, boop.
What's your best beauty tip?
Pluck. No questions.
Pluck.
Don't ask.
I won't.
You know, I'm now not on the Office anymore.
By the way, how is that going? You don't know yet how it's going, do you?
I don't. Well, I know James Spader is coming in,
right.
and I think that's a great move. I think he's going to be fantastic. And I've been in touch with cast members, and they're excited about going.
But you're still in the rhythm of you might go back at the end of your break, but you haven't gone back yet.
Yeah, you sort of feel like, wow, everybody else is going back to school, and I've graduated, and it feels, it's a little bit odd, because I know everybody, you know, I'm going to miss my friends. That's the main thing.
But weren't you tired of carrying that dog?
Yeah. You know what? Now that you say that, screw that show. What did that show ever do for me?
That's right.
What was going on in your head?
I wanted to look like Magnum P.I. I actually grew a mustache in high school because I played lacrosse and I thought it would make me look more threatening.
Right. That's a move.
And it didn't really. It just made me look like a porn star. I don't know if other men have this same experience, but in a high place, in that kind of fear, my testicles fold into my body. They really do. Like, standing on a ledge, it's like, ah! And this is called the Joyless Laughing Guy.
Joyless laughing guy.
Yeah, I'll try to do it. I can do it sitting down.
Okay.
You were really that hairy to begin
Oh,
with?
I'm extremely hairy. I'm a hairy guy, yes.
Yeah, yeah. So you're hairy back and front?
I have more hair than skin.
You're like a missing link.
I am on that evolutionary chart. I'm this guy. Doctor, I'd like to talk to you about elongating my neck.
There's a doctor in this town that would do it.
Guarantee it.
Yeah,
They would pause for a second and say, "Very well. I've done several of these."
Yeah. Probably not the first doctor you go to, but at some point some doctor's gonna go, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
They're pretty expensive.
I think we could get that flesh from your heel. What I'm thinking is we're going to drill a hole in your heel, and we'll extract a cork of flesh, and then we will insert.
Oh, man.
So anyway, back to the kids. So you and the kids and your wife, you're doing things this summer.
Yeah, we're spending a lot of time. Like more time than I've spent in a long time.
Now, is it good? Is it satisfying?
It's so boring. It's it's nice to relish that time with your children,
Yes.
but your kids are infinitely less cute when you spend more time with them. There's a bug called the greenie. I don't know if they're out here necessarily, but on the shore in Massachusetts, there are a lot of them. And they're kind of like mosquitoes, but they're kind of like really bastard mosquitoes. They're They're bastard bugs, whereas a mosquito would kind of say, okay, I'm biting you. I'm biting you now. And you can, oh, no, I'm, okay, sorry about that. What was I thinking? A greenie will like walk up to your skin or fly up and just go, And they're idiots too, because you just go boom and they're dead. They don't fly away. They look at you like, okay, kill me. But they will gnaw through your leg. They'll actually bite you through those chairs.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
They will get underneath and bite you up through the chair. I have scars on my legs from greenie. They are bugs that give you the finger while they are biting.
Wow, that's a
That chart of ape to man.
Yeah.
I'm about 4 down from man. I'm the hunched over.
You're the guy with stone tools. Yeah, stone tools.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm this. When you can see your body hair in your own shadow when you're not wearing a shirt.
It's the last season, and yeah, right?
No,
and
this is it.
But I understand your character. You're not going back.
I'm not going back, no.
Why
No.
not?
I don't like those people.
I see.
Boy or girl?
Girl.
Yeah. And what is that like to have a 9-year-old?
I was explaining to her the other day about what television used to be. And I said the televisions had knobs.
Right.
And she really didn't understand the concept of a knob. She didn't know, so you had to go to the television and click it.
Right.
And there were probably 4 viable channels.
That's right.
To go to.
Yeah.
What about the kids channel? No, there were no kids channels.
That's right.
It's all about them now, you know? It's all about me. What about the kids? What about Disney Channel? Didn't have Disney Channel.
No.
You watch cartoons on Saturday morning, and if you missed them,
Too bad.
you were out of luck.
And then you would have to watch really what mom and dad wanted to watch.
Right.
Pretty much.
Or you go to bed.
Yeah.
And mom and dad...
Exactly the way it was.
Or you know what? Or mom and dad have a nice cocktail. That's the way it used to be. I thought it would be funny to just stand in front of people and yell things with a German accent. I think one of them was, "Let's all pile into the minivan and get some frozen yogurt." It was a pleasure babysitting Kevin. You're not getting older. You're getting better. I support whatever people want to do. I don't, I don't.
Well, except Nazis. I don't like.
I mean, in terms of what you're eating.
Oh, I see. I support everybody. I'm like, well, I don't support Nazis, Steve. Come on.
You know what, though? If a Nazi wanted to be a vegan, fine.
You're a more tolerant man. I'd be like, no, you finish your sausages, Hitler. I don't know. It might work out.
Over the years, I've learned there are certain things to get your wife for her birthday and certain things that you do not get
Well,
for
this
your
is
wife.
useful. For example,
Jewelry's always good. A night out is always good. Some sort of clothing that she liked, that's always good. I bought her a camera this year.
Well,
We
I
have
think
little kids.
That's nice.
It's good.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Do not give her an inflatable exercise ball. Do not give her a handwritten coupon for a back rub.
Yeah.
Any sort of facial cream is just not a good idea. My brother once gave my mom a mop for her birthday. And that that went over.
Here, Mom,
like
work a little harder with the mop. And then when you're done quilting, get the kitchen floor.
What on-screen co-star were you most nervous to kiss?
The Rock. I kissed him in Get Smart.
And how was that?
Pretty great.
Yeah.
I've moved into sexual ambiguity now.